I wasn't supposed to go into that trigger. I was supposed to skip that trigger. I had to restart because the trigger that I went into, I have to skip that trigger, otherwise the early Master Sword sequence break isn't going to be possible. Yeah, now we can redeem the 20-second failure. Yeah, we use the pirate ship to go swordless, which will allow us to go back to FF1 after getting caught by lantern moblins. So hello, DJC. The pause was to change camera controls, because I'm used to the camera controls being a certain way from playing Wind Waker. Because in Wind Waker, the default controls are mirrored from what they are in this game. Ah yes, this is the Spanish language. Not like a separate version, though. I just changed the console settings to the Spanish language. I'm failing to see how, like, you could do Skyward Sword without motion controls, personally. Like, I know that there are weird setups that you can do with, like, certain controller plugins on emulators that allow there to be no motion controls, but I don't think Nintendo would do something like that. Because, like, the puzzles in Skyward Sword are based around being able to, like, move your sword around wherever you want. And I'm not sure how you would accomplish that with just, like, traditional controls. Thank you for the good luck, Jesse Warner. I mean, yeah, that's what, like, a certain controller plugin can help you do on Dolphin if you play Skyward Sword. But then, like, how do you tell it, like, which direction to slash? Like, up, down, left, or right? And how would you stab? And also, that controller plugin, like, requires going to, like, a different setting if you want to try to, like, control Link's swimming or Link's flying, like, around on the left wing. And I mean, it proves that it's possible, but I don't think that it's something Nintendo would be, like, eager to try and do. Like, I'm pretty sure if they remade Skyward Sword, they would keep the motion controls. Because then they'd also have to change up, like, the way that enemy AI works. Because the way, like, Bokoblin AI works is that they block depending on, like, which direction you try and swing. Hey, Benny Zero. I feel like swimming would get extremely awkward with the left stick in Skyward Sword, since there's no free cam. I mean, unless they did it like Twilight Princess or something, then it would probably be fine. But I don't know. It just seems like it would be weird to try and pull off. Like, I can see flying able to be done using the left stick. But swimming, I'm not so sure. Because during flying, the camera stays behind, like, pretty much the entire time. I don't know, there are casual changes they made for the HD remake. They made the Triforce quest much shorter. They fixed some crashes that would have happened normally in the original game. And they also allow you to skip the intro cutscene. No, dry storage was patched in HD. Yeah, there's Mulgara crash. There's also a crash that happens when you jump slash on top of the ghost ship chest. For some reason. Those are the only two that I can think of off the top of my head, but I think there's like a few more that can sometimes happen. Well, storage did a lot of useful things. It allowed super sewing to be possible in the original game. And it also allows for things like chest storage and door storage. As well as being able to skip cutscenes. No, forest water storage doesn't work in HD. They removed the forest water text box completely. Are you kidding? Oh boy. Once again, the ropes claim a good segment for Spoil's bag. Like, yes, we're going to throw you all the way to the right today. Not as bad as last run, at least. Usually that rope throws you, like, to the left when I release, or straight forward. Like, very rarely will the second rope throw Link to the right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody was excited when barrier skip was found. Ah, no, Wind Mask. The Fairy Hover is still here. Thanks for the Twitch Prime subscription, Sunday Brawl. Alright, let's not do the stupid thing we did last run. I'm going to press A this time. My old dungeons run earlier today, I pressed B right there. For some reason thinking this was the original game. Nothing happens if you open the text at the ladder right there. Well, in the original game, when you have like a stick in Link's hands, to slash it or like do a jump slash, you press B. Whereas in this game, they switched that, and instead you press A. Well, no, we have the Gossip Stone. We just skipped the first trigger at the bottom of the stairs. Because that's the trigger that tells the game that you're in FF1 and that you've beaten it, sort of. Or it tells the pirate ship which state to be in. Yeah, quick sidling saves like 1 or 2 seconds on each of the sidle sections. Hello, Loomis. When I split, you got a Discord DM? Dang. My timing is impeccable. I know, the ending is still very bad. This is not technically any percent, this is actually Puppet Ganon RTA. I just have an extra split in case I get lucky somehow. I know, barrier skip is easy. Puppet Ganon RTAs just means, like, beat Puppet Ganon as fast as possible. Because pretty much the beginning to Puppet Ganon is, like, the actual skill portion of the run. Whereas any percent is Puppet Ganon RTA, except you do a fairy hover and then fight Ganon. Well, yeah, the Ganon fight is there's some skill to it, but it's not very hard to learn or do well. At least in the HD version, because we have jump/quick spinning. Yeah, I'm still working on all dungeons, but I already did nearly a complete all dungeons run today. Although I died at Ganon because I was being stupid. It wouldn't have been a PBs though, so it's not like anything was lost. I mean, I had like a heart and a half going in, so it was possible, I guess. Yeah, if we make it to Ganon, hopefully we don't die. That would truly be a tragedy. We've already seen happen to other runners. It hasn't happened during, like, any god runs, though, thankfully. I mean, we kind of have to die to do the fairy hover, but, yeah, hopefully no game over screens, I guess. I mean, arguably the HD tasks could be seen as a little boring, because you have to go through extra cutscenes that... Or you'd have to go through some cutscenes that the original task doesn't have to go through. Or at least wouldn't have to go through if barrier skip was found in the original. It would obviously still be faster, though, if barrier skip never gets figured out in the original. Estimated time for an HD task, probably under 1 hour. Because you'd skip all the dumb stuff in the beginning. Yeah, the original game currently can't get enough speed to go through the barrier. Barrier skip isn't RNG dependent. It's never been RNG dependent. Yeah, the ferry hover in Ganon's tower is RNG with a ferry, but that hover has nothing to do with barrier skip itself. Yeah, the water is too shallow in Hyrule to do a super swim. The push clip is a theoretical way of doing barrier skip in the original by pretty much letting a bomb fall behind Link. Because the current problem with barrier skip in the original is that you can't get enough speed to like actually go through. But when like you're standing still and you drop a bomb behind yourself, Link gets displaced roughly 50 units of distance, which theoretically should be enough to get through the small crack in the barrier. And I myself have tried like tassing it from many different precise positions, but haven't gotten it. Because I think there's also some requirement that you have to be going fast, like, right before you clip also. And I'm not entirely sure how that works. Also a nice segment. If only I hadn't failed a rope game. Oh yeah, world record is completely possible still. We haven't even gotten to the part that determines whether or not this is a record or not. Oh my god. The sword. Currently the only way to not need a fairy hover is to go get the hook shot. There might potentially be a way to not do the fairy hover in the original, but that's with the use of storage. That wouldn't be possible in this game. You wouldn't be able to use the tuner to like replace the fairy hover in the original game because the tingle tuner only works on maps Or on, like, areas that have maps that you can, like, bring out. Yeah, because if the Tickle Tuner did work in that room, then the original game would do Puppet Ganon skip in runs. And it wouldn't be RNG dependent at all. Nice. Rat. 2017 to 2017. Nice stick. A nice rupee. Don't need to blow up the work pot. Fairies in this game re-heal you when you reach 0 health. It's not like after the game over screen like it is in other games. Like I know in Skyward Sword it's like after you fall to the ground, I'm pretty sure. I think. And he like gets back up again. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be a best segment. Pretty good one, also. Hello, Halalic. Wow, that would have been a 4109 if I hadn't failed Rope Game. Also, thank you for the good luck, Suslord and Green Uprooter. Alright, we're out of here. There it is. Put it down. Ah, rip. My angle was... or like that item slide was bad. If I'd got that clip right there, that would have been really good though. Much better. Yeah, we need a bottle to catch a fairy, but in every category you're basically forced to get a bottle. Tass would... or would Tass be able to skip bottle? I honestly don't know. Apparently, I don't think Tass would be able to skip bottle. It's not enough speed. Uh-oh. Water level does not look nice now. Alright. Low super swim, but it's any percent, so whatever. Alright. Barrier skip was always possible without iron boots. There was just some false rumor going around that iron boots were required because the lucky attempts that made it through all had iron boots on. Also, the lighting in here is gorgeous now, because it's evening. Whoa, no. What are you doing? Ah, rip. Good lighting is away. Got the bad lighting, at least on the Deku tree. Oh, the Kotaku article says you need it? Oh, okay, well then that's a fault on the Kotaku authors. Or not like a fault, but just an unfortunately wrong assumption. Lighting on these guys, though, is pretty good. But the Deku tree is just like this awful shade of brown. Well, realistically, assuming that you get first try Fairy Hover, you could probably get a 125 in any percent. The lighting on the Deku tree is just like contrasts so weirdly with everything else in the area right now. Unfortunately, the good lighting is going to go away. game slowly transitions to nighttime. A little slow, but we made it. Oh yeah, the grapple time was really good somehow. Despite the fact that I failed rope game. Lost like 10 seconds. The last two splits don't have times because in the run that I did a different route, which got the quiver later. But in this route, I get the quiver earlier because it's much more friendly. And if done optimally, it should be roughly the same speed as getting the quiver later. But it can potentially screw you over with water levels. Hey Mason, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Ish. I'm not going to fight the Helmrock King, but I will have to do a roll clip. Whoa, okay. Water level teleportation. Nice super swim. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually slower Fuzzy, because you don't have to save warp if you get it at Thorn Ferry. You can just go out and do a small item slide to get past the vines. The super swim, though, you can get screwed over by water levels. Oh, oops. Pfft, not bombs. Nice. Oh, it's over here. There it is. Well, yeah, it adds a charge up, but it doesn't add extra distance, because Thorn Ferry is right on the way to Forest Haven. It's like you travel like 2 quadrants to get to Thorn Ferry, and then travel like 2.5 quadrants to get to Forest Haven afterwards, versus the 5 quadrants that you'd travel if you go from Dragon Roost to Forest Haven. Ah, rip. Well, you can get a bomb bag the same way you get Quiver, but getting a bomb bag doesn't give you usable bombs. Like, just because I got the Quiver, I don't have a bow with me. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, now we get bombs. But yeah, but like the thing I'm trying to like compare with the distance thing is that either way it's just an extra charge up. Like with the Western Ferry, you do a charge up and then go to Great Fish. With Thorn Ferry, you do a charge up and then just continue the super swim as you would have. Like had you just continued to Forest Haven from DRI. Oh, does Razin have a good setup for that? I should look at that then. Yeah, I know Razin does it sideways for like the jump slash. Hey, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, Biker737. Enjoy the badge and the emotes. Oh, pff, nice. Charged up for too long. Well. I wish I'd landed on the submarine. Hello. I mean, I can do the jump slash setup perfectly fine in HD. As long as my turnaround angle is good. I don't see a problem with it. Oops. Oh, hi, ladder. This ladder. Ladder. Hello? Oh. Thank you. Okay. I mean, it'll fail if your angle's wrong. But if your angle's correct and you hold down before you do it, it'll be fine. Yeah, I don't like doing it into the wall because then I can't tell if I'm shifting or not. But if I'm like facing outward towards like the horizon, I can tell if I'm like too far left or too far right. Getting caught in the submarine brings you to Forsaken Fortress because the lantern moblins are like, oh, you don't have a sword, let's throw you in jail. This is gonna sub 130, I mean, it's possible, but it's probably not gonna happen. Also, hopefully we don't fail this super swim. Hello. That was a little short. Oh well. Thank you for the good luck, Benny. Yeah, I think this run can sub 120 pub again, and if we play well. Should be able to, at least. Yeah, my PB was like a really bad run, but had first try hover. Like, no run is ever on... Like, or how should I say this? No run should ever be taken seriously until the fairy hover is over for this category. Ah, no, fairies are not consistent. Yeah, that's fine. Homerock King was like the one good split in my PB. I'm not too surprised I'm losing time right there. I don't know what the percentage of cutscenes versus gameplay is. I'm pretty sure it's more than 50% cutscenes, though. Like, we also have a big cutscene sequence that we're in right now. Now, we don't have, like, precisely calculated odds of getting the fairy hover first try, but it's pretty safe to say that it's below 5%. Where did I get the Master Sword? Well, there was a quick wardrobe change we did right before this cutscene. Oh yeah, that's also an EMS PB, that's true. by like 9 minutes. The checkmark just means that you're a verified Twitch user. And pretty much if you're a partner, you can have the option to turn it on. Like, I have it whenever I type in chat. Yes, Average Italian, the last hover is still very stupid. I mean, when you get a sub button, you get automatically subscribed to your own channel. I'm not sure if you can take it off either. Oh, rip, forgot to hold forward. Okay. Hopefully this works. Options. Ah, rip. What? Oh, hello. Nice clip. What? Alright, apparently I didn't charge up for long enough. Rip time. That changed the angle. Let's try this again. There we go. I'm gonna need more magic. talking about the item slide into the Ganon's tower loading zone. That, I thought that was just yours that you made. Unless I'm wrong. Oh my god. Gets through the door. Good RNG, though. Alright, this is gonna be a best segment. Yeah, like the first time I did it, I hit the wall and was like, oh, okay, that's convenient. I don't think that item slides faster. Probably better to equip bow and roll. Oh, got really good Phantom Ganon RNG, though. Nice miss. Hello? Let's open the door, not roll in front of it. Also, yes, we got some new equipment, thanks to the cutscene. Link grabbed it offset and then got back on for the scene. Yeah, this should be a Puppet Ganon PB, though. It's not going to be sub 120, I don't think, unless it's amazing, though. Yeah, there's a way to skip Puppet Ganon with a really precise hover and really lucky Keys RNG, but it's pretty much TAS only. I guess if the fight is, like, amazing, we might still sub 120, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, let's start. Decent first phase, only one missed shot. I mean, Ace didn't do the version that we'd need to do in this one for any percent. He just hovered up to the first scaffolding and got healed there. He didn't go all the way up like we would need to do. Nice. Magic. Alright, that'll work. I should have switched to light arrows. Oh, you have ace? Oh, okay, I guess I didn't see that one then. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, no, I want to get hit by him. Alright, that's sub 120. The fight was really good. I'm just mad that I fell down and voided out during the barrier skip sequence.